Hello, thank you for tuning in. It's Linda here and little Minnie in her box bed. I have a quick favor to ask you. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Over 50% of my viewers don't subscribe, and that's probably because they need a reminder just like this. So please click that button. I would really appreciate it. It will boost the overall status of the channel, and it will give me that extra little bit of motivation to keep producing great content for you. Thank you so much in advance, and let's get to the workout. Hello, Linda from Linda Active here, and here's cute little Minnie in her donut bed. So today we are doing Jen's workout. Jen requested a heavy ankle weight workout, quad intensive with some thigh dancing to start, and then all seated raises and extensions for the quads. You already know this is going to be torturous, but that's what you wanted, Jen. So are you ready for this? I think you definitely are ready because you do heavy ankle weight workouts all the time. I don't know how ready I am for this. Okay, I've got 2 kilo ankle weights, which is just over 5 pounds. Yours are probably heavier than mine, but I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully I can keep up with you. Are you ready? We're going to keep them on even for the thigh dancing, because then we can transition really quickly, seeing it's only 20 minutes. So heels together, knees apart. I want your tummy in, and I want you to slightly tuck your hips towards your ribs. Now we're going to lower down for 2, come up and tuck even deeper for 2. Lower down for 2 with control, and up for 2. So I really want you to think about squeezing the underside of the glutes and tucking hard at the top of the motion. And at the back there, you're not actually touching, you're just tapping, not sitting, and then coming up, tuck. Come down, tap. Come up, tuck. This is all your quads. Are you feeling that yet? You're using your quads to slowly come up and back. One more like this, and up and tuck. Now stay here, half down and up. Halfway back and tuck up. Halfway back and tuck up. Doesn't matter what you do with your arms, you can do whatever you want. So halfway back and then tuck. So when you're tucking, you want to straighten all the way from your knee to your hip. For 4, this is already burning. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now let's bring our knees together and our feet together, press everything together, and we're going to come down to the side and tuck, down to the other side and tuck. So this one is a little bit easier. You're just angling your body to the side, because we want to make sure we're heating up every part of that quad. So side, tuck. Now also try to squeeze against your inner thighs. May as well make them work. Side and up and tuck. Side and up and tuck. A few more like this. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the knees apart, and we're going to tuck side to side. So it's like a little hip tilt to the side, stretching and stretching. Once again, coming through center, but not resting. Side to side. Squeeze, tuck. Squeeze the underside of your glutes and tuck your hips to the corner. Deep breath. Squeeze, tuck, and tuck. Breathing through it. A few more like this. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come to this side, and we're going to tuck directly to the side. Release our hips. So you're going side to side with the hip, and then tuck and squeeze that elbow down. So keep the tuck, keep the squeeze in your glutes. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come down for a second, come back up, and other side. So you're really trying to tuck and then push this hip out to the other side. Emphasis on this side. Across and squeeze. Squeeze the underside of the glute. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to heels together, knees apart. We're going to come down, down, tuck hard. Down, down, push, tuck. Down, down, squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward. And up. Down, down, and squeeze. Down, down, and squeeze. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay up and tiny tucks, 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 tiny tucks, tucks. Stay upright. Maybe hinge your body slightly back. Feel your quads burn. And breathe, breathe, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Before we move to the seated part, one other thing. We're going to come directly down with our butt and our legs are slightly to the side. Come up and switch it. Now with the ankle weights, it might be a bit awkward, but just try your best to move your legs out of the way. Up and switch. And switch. Side to side. Reaching the opposite direction. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now I just want you to lift the leg, come up and switch, lift the leg, try and get your knee up to the ceiling. Lift the leg and switch. If you want to use your hand to help you. And switch, lengthen out, point the toe. Switch. 4 more. Raise and extend. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, so now you've got some options here because I know seated quad raises can be extremely intense on the hip flexors. If you're finding the seated version too hard, you can come back on your elbows or even lie all the way down. We're going to attempt seated and we're even going to start really upright. Deep breath in. We're going to start with the front leg. So now I want you to make sure your knee stays up to the ceiling the entire time. If you want to, you can hold on to this side or just put your hands by your side. All we're doing is starting with raises. Up and down. Up and down. So try to keep your legs stick straight behind the knee. If it's just too much, you can bend a little bit. But I know for you, Jen, you can keep that leg straight. We're pointing our toe at the moment. Make sure you do that because we will be flexing a little bit later on. Up and down. Really stretching and strengthening through that quad. Deep breaths in, up and up. Try to use your core here. It's going to be tempting to kind of dump into your arms and shoulders, but if you can, try and stay upright and use your core to keep the rest of your body really still. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now I want you to flex your foot and do the same thing. Just raise it up. Raise it up. Come on. You can do this. We're only just starting. It's a fresh leg. Up and up. Hold your belly button into your spine to brace your core. That's going to really help you with that hip flexor area. Up and up. Up and up. Come on. You don't have to lift really high. I just want you to squeeze the front of that quad for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now before we combine those two, we're going to do a press away. Press away. So now imagine you've got a heavy cement block there. You're bringing your knee in and you're squeezing and pressing away. You can slightly graze your heel on the carpet or floor, but I don't want you to rest it down. So it's grazing and then pushing and you're hovering and away. Now this one is really going to add up on that hip flexor. So this is where you can take the option to come down. But if you do that, you need to bring your leg up higher, okay? Because it's definitely a lot easier. Otherwise, stay up here with me. If you're holding on here, you can hold on maybe with one hand for 4. And 3, ouch, ouch. And 2. And 1. Okay, guess what? We're going to do raises, point, flex, point, flex. This is going to burn, so a point, a flex, a point, a flex. We're not doing many. Point, flex, point, flex. You might be down here, in which case, again, raise it higher. Point, flex, point, flex. 4, breathe. 3, oh my goodness. 2, 1, oh my goodness. Deep breath in. Now, bend your leg. We're going to still keep the weight on the back leg. Just come up on your tippy toe of the front leg, and it's up and tap, up and tap. So you need to come up to the point that you're completely straight behind the knee, up and tap. Don't rest your toe. It's an up and a little tap, up and tap, up and tap, up and tap. Come on, you can do it. Man. Feels like my leg is super heavy right now. Jen, what are you doing to us? What are you doing to us? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straight again. We're going to flex it and we're going to do a rainbow. Out and in. Out tap, in tap. Out tap, in tap. It's not going to be high at this point. If you're down here, I want it higher. Out tap, in tap. If you're with me, oh my gosh. In tap, out tap, in tap, out tap, in tap. Come on, 4 more. 3. Breathe, breathe. 2. Last one. Oh my goodness, people. One more exercise on this side, then we're switching. We're going to do that same push out, but we're slightly going to turn our knee to the side as we come in and then push straight. It's in and out and in and out. No slouching in the shoulders. It's in and out. In and out. Come on. You can graze your heel along the carpet again, but don't rest it. Out. In and out. Come on. We're on the out, straighten behind the knee for 4, and 3, and 2. Okay, are you ready for the other side? If you need a quick stretch, go for it. But we are running out of time, people, so we really need to make sure that we get all those exercises in the other side. So you can keep that leg bent. If you want to hold on to it, you can. Point the toe and raise it. And raise it, and raise it. So if you haven't figured it out yet, hold your tummy in, and the further you lean back, kind of the easier it is on this hip flexor. So you can definitely lean back, even without coming all the way down on your elbows. The more upright you are, you immediately feel it, right? So I'm kind of staying in between. I don't know what you're doing, Jen. Let me know. Were you sitting dead bolt upright? I bet you were. I bet you're sitting against the wall, right? Your hip flexor is made of steel. The amount of ankle weight workouts you do. Oh my goodness. Go for 4. And 3. 2. Come on. 1. Now flex your foot. Same thing. Make sure your hips are square here to the ceiling. Up. Flexed foot up. Just breathe. Deep breaths. Breathe out as you come up and up and up. Come on, straight leg. Doesn't have to lift high, but I want it straight behind the knee. Go for 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Now remember that cement block. So you're grazing your knee, pushing away, in and away. In and away. Push, push. Once again, at the end, your leg is fully extended, straight behind the knee, and push it away. Come on. Check your core every now and then. Take your hands off the mat. Check that you're bracing your core. And away. Are you ready for this? We've got 4 more, then we're doing that combination point and flex. 3 and 2 and 1. Start with a point. It's point and flex. Point and flex. I understand if you're down here at this point, because I kind of want to be demonstrating this for like the whole rest of the exercise. But I know you're not doing that, Jen, because like you want this. You created this monster. 4 more and up. 3, struggling here. 2 and 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing that flick. Come up on your toe. Up and tap. Up and tap. Come on. Let's get back into that proper form. Shoulders are down, neck is long. Up and tap. Up and tap. This one's easier than the raise. Breathe out as you come up. Again, straight behind the knee. Up and tap. Go for 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're doing that rainbow, do you remember? Flex your foot out and in. It's out. Minnie's looking at me thinking, what are you doing, Mummy? Why are you making so many noises that like you're dying? Because I'm dying, Minnie, because I'm dying. What have I done to myself? This is the first viewer workout that I've filmed, Jen. Yours is the first one. And I'm already regretting a little bit torturing myself with other people's workouts. But it's all in good fun, right? It's all in good faith. For 4 and 3. Ouch, ouch. Keep your legs straight. 2 and 1 and in. Okay, remember that one where we're going to come in on an angle, inner thigh shining up, and then push out straight. So it's in and extend. It's in and extend. So this one actually feels a little bit better because we have the variation. And extend. In and extend. Come on. Push, push. In and extend. Push. In and extend. Just go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Guess what? We're not done. Now we're going to do alternating legs. So this leg that just got worked, I'm sorry leg, because it's going to be alternating. So just come back into the same position. We're just going to raise and raise. It's kind of mean, isn't it? I probably shouldn't be doing this, but we are. We are. So next time start with the other leg. Raise and raise, raise and raise. Come on, point the toe, stretch away long maybe this time. You want to engage your abs, sit up tall, breathe. Marching, marching. Up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your feet. It's out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Straight legs. Exactly what we did before, that rainbow. Flex foot. It's out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Come on, keep going. Keep going, you can do it. I believe in you. Jen believes in you. Out and in. And then if you find this workout too tough, guess who you get to blame? Not me. Go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You can put your hands down. We're going to push that heavy cement block away, away, away. Don't put your legs down. You're hovering. You're hovering and you're pushing. You can slightly graze your heel against the floor, but I want you to hold your belly button in. Use your core here. Bonus ab work. Push away, away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do one last exercise and then we're done with this, okay? Come back in line. We're going to point, we're going to flex, we're going to point, we're going to flex, we're going to point, we're going to flex. Point and flex, and point and flex. Now, can you get it straighter? Can you get it a little bit higher? Can you sit up a little bit straighter? This is the last exercise. We're going to be here for a little bit because I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting a second wind here. I don't know why these single leg exercises are so much easier, but for some reason they are. So we're going to be here to the finish line. I feel like I can keep going forever here. I don't know why this feels so easy for me. Let's just go for 5 more on each leg. So this is 4 and 4 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 bonus hold. Hold it, hold it. Point the toe actually. Really straighten behind the knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the other side. Come on, straighten behind the knee. Point the toe. Lengthen, lengthen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Done, done, done. Take off those ankle weights. Don't throw them at the screen. I know you want to. Oh my goodness, I've got all these ankle weight dust coming out. Because I haven't used them for so long, the heavy ones. I left them in like this equipment pile. And somehow they got really dusty. Well, that one did, but this one's okay. Anyway, I think I'll be putting them back in that pile and they probably are not going to see the light of day again until Jen wins another workout submission. So Jen, let me know, did you like this workout? Was it hard enough for you? I definitely felt it, but because you have legs of steel, you're so used to doing even heavier weights than me. Let me know, because next time I might just have to be that drill sergeant and say, do this, and I won't actually be doing it because I'll be in too much pain. I'll be in a little ball on the side just telling you what to do. Nah, it wasn't really that bad. It was tough, but it was definitely doable if you are a long-term Barlates. You are used to my tough workouts, and Jen has joined the building. Jen has joined the crew of making them even tougher for you. So thank you, Jen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye for now.